DuvalSports.com. We're at the Northeast All-Star game. The high schoolers showed their stuff tonight, and the man who probably showed the most was Joyce, Bishop Kenny. Chris, just talk about the game, what it feels like to be an All-Star.
It was awesome. It's an awesome environment. Just playing with all these great players. It's awesome. Awesome environment. All these fans cheering for us. It's awesome.
Now tell us, a lot of people didn't know that you were this athletic. Just talk about, did you come in here ready to prove something, just to showcase your talent?
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people don't know about my athleticism, so I like to show off when I can. This is an event where you can show off a little bit, do your thing. So it was fun to come out here and do it.
Man, we saw you hitting threes, doing no-look passes, dunks, and then talk about that dunk at the end. I mean, you went up, down, came around, through your legs, dunked it to seal the win, to end the game. Just talk about that.
Well, I wanted to end the game on a powerful note, and I was hoping I could finish the dunk, and I got it. It's pretty fun with all the crowd cheering after it. It was really cool.
DuvalSports.com. We're here with Darius, Hicks. D-Block, man, you put on a show tonight, man. Just talk about the feeling of being an All-Star participant.
Well, I just came to support my school, especially my coach Dale Green, and Jesse, Coach Jesse and everybody, Coach Keith, the whole staff members, they put a lot of work into me, and I just pushed myself to go better and go harder. And I got to just keep adapting.
Man, we saw two-hand dunks, one-hand reverse dunks. Just talk about just your style. Do you practice those dunks? Did you come into the game wanting to do those dunks?
Well, no, it's come natural. It's whatever mood I feel in. If I just feel like reverse dunking, I just do it. And yes, I do work on my dunks in the gym. I told you, you're going to hurt yourself or whatnot. But I just keep hustling, keep moving. Preparation of mother learning, got to keep going, keep making it go. And that's what I'm here for. I'm just here to bring the show.
We're here with Micah Ross. Micah, just talk about why you orchestrated this event for the city of Jacksonville.
Well, it first started 5 years ago. Myself, Ivan Gunder, who's no longer coaching, but he was at Fleming Island, Toby Frazier, Mike Harrison, Tim Winter, all those guys. We were just kind of sitting around like, we didn't have any high school basketball games in Jacksonville area. We had the state game, but nothing in Jacksonville. So we all decided to say, hey, let's put something together. Football has all of these all-star games. They're king. But we wanted to do something for the basketball community, and it started with a dream. Guys got out here and start calling guys and nominating guys, and it started real meager, and now to this point where it's an elite event that happens every year.
Talk about the turnout, man. The gym was packed. The young men and women put on a big time display. Just talk about the atmosphere tonight.
Well, it's all about the kids. And those kids have their own following, and we tell them, I said, I don't have to do, I promote this event a little bit, but you guys do all the promotion once I put your name on Facebook and stuff, because they have a following, and that goes to tell how good those players are. Those players make the event. It's not me, it's not the coaching staff, it's they're getting the Bulls kids that won the state championship, getting the Bishop kids, getting all the talented kids, the Ribault kids, all the kids from over the area, having those guys come out here, and then coming out here and competing. That's what makes the event what it is. I take no credit for it. It's all those kids, it's their parents, it's their trainers, their head coaches, all those people that put them to their spot there in their senior year. And I just try to help them showcase in front of a good crowd.
So talk about the gratification of seeing the young men and women come out here and do this, the gratification for you.
It's hard work, and especially the 2 weeks leading up to this event, contacting coaches, organizing, getting players committed to the game, getting scouts, getting everyone on board, and organizing, preparing, and that tells to the testament how the game has grown. But listen, I was running around here for the girls' game and the boys' game, and just trying to make sure everything was together and organized. And in the end, when I see those guys, the young ladies take those pictures, and see those young men taking the pictures and they're shaking hands, and the Creekside guys are taking the Bartram guys, Rains and Ribault, Jackson Ribault, all those different people, that leaves a lot of gratification to me, and I'll do it every year. I'll sacrifice every year if I can see those smiles.
Micah Ross, thank you so much, and thank you so much for what you do for the city.